Similar to like last time, I'm going to be concentrating on Dragon Chan and Macho 3. So like all the Dragon Chan fights, you can talk, I'm just going to mute myself so I can't hear anything. And Macho 3, I'll probably do likewise. Hey everyone, how's it going? Sorry for the long wait. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty, but it wasn't bad. Got it resolved fairly quickly for this game. This is Arcade Super Punch-Out. This is a somewhat of like a ROM hack in a way, like an official ROM hack to the original Punch-Out. It was distributed in upgrade kits, so it would have like a couple of different ROM chips that you would put in, and a separate like board that you would plug into the processor. You'd also have a couple of extra goodies, like you get a different joystick for your cabinet. You could pull up on the joystick, like kind of vertically out of the cabinet or the control panel, and it releases a micro switch that's always held in, and that acts as your duck mechanism. So in this game, you have to duck certain threats like Bear Hugger's Hug Attack, Dragon Chan's Kicks, Super Macho Man's Spin Punches. Otherwise, they instantly knock you out. Well, they knock you down. Technically, only one of them is a knockout in certain situations, but we'll get to that later. There was also, good duck on this this little I don't know what you call it, like a track screen little bit here. Little pun there. Anyway, let me get timer ready and actually start the this time.
All right, so the first fight is Canadian Bear Hugger, as this game calls him, who is he's basically a glorified tutorial for the new duck mechanic.
Yeah. Pretty quick little fight there, no mistakes. Yeah, if you don't duck that, you get instantly knocked down. So he's quite a bit harder than Glass Joe from Arcade Punch-Out, if anyone's familiar with that. Dragon Chan here, he has kind of a similar thing going on. At 30 seconds, he does kicks, but hopefully we won't see that. I don't know. It's pretty random, but we'll see what we get. Oh, the God fight, dude!
Wow. Yeah, Dragon Chan can be he can be really annoying if you get to the kicks phase of the fight. So
yeah, I hit every max damage hook. So the KO punch in this game has a couple of unique mechanics to it. Oh, no random hits. That's cute. So there's a 1 in 16 chance that most of these early opponents block stuff, and I got 2 in a row. So that's marathon luck for you, I suppose. There we go. And yeah, Vodka Drunkinski. There's his original alias. Never seen again, for reasons that should be self-explanatory.
Luckily, he's not the run killer here that he is in Mike Tyson Punch-Out.
Yeah, no, he's not so bad. Later on, he can be kind of a pain, but we'll see. Ah, man. So I was trying to bait jabs out of him because it's a way to get some quick damage on him, and I could do a really sneaky thing, but didn't quite work out. We have a few backup strategies, though, so it's not too bad.
Great Tiger in this game, you can see he's just kind of basically a sprite edit of Piston Hurricane from the original Arcade Punch-Out, and he does not have his teleport attack in this game, sorry.
Yeah, the closest thing is he has like the Piston Hurricane Rush. He kind of like skips around a bit. Oh, okay, sure, we'll take that, I guess. Little shuffling of the guard there, but we made it through. It's all good.
One of the keys here is you want to land your knockout punches like right before your enemy's punch is about to hit you, and that's what gets the extra damage from it.
Yeah.
Which is also a thing in original Arcade Punch-Out.
That's stunned, huh? I couldn't capitalize on it because I assumed that wasn't going to happen. Yeah, so it's random what Macho does. Oh my god. Jeez. All the spins, dude. Alright, any more?
So, Super Macho Man, such a random fight. He is definitely the killer in this game. And you're not seeing it quite as much in the first loop, but he is going to be a problem once we get to the rematches.
I skipped a spin punch. He has a couple of scheduled ones. One at 30 seconds, one at a minute. I was hoping to carry it over because it makes the final phase a little bit faster, but it's all good. I didn't get hit by him. That's pretty great. He's, despite being in loop 1, he's like a really threatening fight. I've had times where I'd like really often like lose to him or have it be real close.
No, the man boob shake is not in this game either. Sorry. Like it's really Mike Tyson's Punch-Out really fleshed out the personalities a lot more. That
might be a PB for me on this fight in terms of time on hardware.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
nice.
That's pretty good. Usually I make a mistake somewhere in there on Bear 2. All right, that's good.
Very nice.
Stingy guard. All right. Wow, okay. That worked, I guess. So I throw out KO Punch because it baits him out. Like, he'll see that I threw out KO Punch and want to hit me faster. You can only safely do that on Dragon Chan 2. If you do that in 3 and 4, then he speeds up his animation and just kills you out of it. So don't want to do that on those fights. But it's a nice little trick for 2 to make things more consistent. Oh yeah, up down. Yeah, poor Punch-Out cabinet and up down. That's got my name all over it. I I spelled my name and then made spaces for the top 10 for the rest of it. It was pretty rude, but I had to do it. So we're just going with right punches a lot because it's dang. He can't dodge them if he's stunned, and it's nice consistent damage. There we go. I went for a gut punch. It worked out. All right, here was the run killer last, so let's see if we can get through this. All right, we got the round. We're the first knockdown. That's a good first step. Let's see what luck we get. Oh god, yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go.
Yo.
I got the 25%, and that's literally a PB. That is actually for sure a PB. 32.79.
Wow.
This seems pretty good so far. All right, Macho. So he's got a couple random things that he can do depending on what he does after the 2 jabs. He has a couple of things he can choose. These hooks are deceptively hard to react to. Okay, he didn't retaliate, so he's going to do spin punch. Throw a hook. Hell yeah. All right. So he can do a crazy amount of spins here. Eights. Right. Yeah, so my PB on spins is 40 in a row. Literally 40. I got hit, damn it. My bad. All right, let's play this a little bit. Oh. All right, let's see what we got. I made the right decision there to not challenge that. Got him. All right, cool.
Yes.
The clutch comeback, dude. I got worried when he was going right away with super spins. I thought he was going to time me out. All right, here's where stuff gets really hard. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, I'll actually mute my mic this.
All right. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm a little behind on my end here. Sorry. Yeah, some of the loops just like skip certain fighters, which is also a thing in the original Arcade Punch-Out. So that's why. The Kid Quick never shows up again after the first loop.
I should have got killed for that. I was not paying attention to the scheduled kick at 1:15, and it was queued up on top of another kick from him getting up from a knockdown, so that was a little scary, but it's okay. He didn't punish me for it, so it's fine. There's a lot of like judgment that you have to do in terms of like if you are fast enough to dodge something, like will that actually stun an opponent? And every opponent has like a different level of that. Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I didn't made the right call there. Sweet. Okay. Macho 3, this is the hardest fight in Punch-Out ever, I think. So I'm gonna mute myself. Take it away, Josh. Anything that you find interesting?
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard. I'm still part of. I'll try. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, this is just pure RNG hell at this point. Just he can be much more of a jerk. You know, he gets increasingly jerkish with the spins as the loops go on, and his stuff gets faster, tougher to react to in general, and so much randomness. So. Oh, I got to see some nice counters on the hooks there. Very nice. I mean, Punch-Out in general has always been a fantastic series for good fans. Let's be real. Ah, dodge the quick spin. Very good.
Whew. All right.
Nice. It just showed the end of the fight now on my end, so
Gotcha.
I'm trying to do what I can here with this.
Yeah, I figured that, so I didn't want to like go too heavy on spoilers if possible.
Yep.
Right. So I got hit once, so I didn't get the guaranteed KO on Bear 3, but that's alright. We got decent backup. Dragon Chan 4, this is a tough one.
Uh-oh. Yep. Again, this is just about he could be quite random with some of the stuff he does, and then you got to be able to react to the kicks. They're so scary to deal with. Zeller had a good run there with the KO punches, and then got hit but recovered nicely. All right. Really clean so far. At least from what I'm seeing.
Alright, final fight.
Here we go.
Oh. Oh, this is gonna be a heartbreaker. Yeah. Man.
Oh.
So those uppercuts are active for way longer than you think they are. So there's a lot of times where you're trying to dodge to cut it close, and then it doesn't happen. Well, we do have the continue coin, so yeah, it's one of those situations of like you mess up a tiny bit and then it snowballs way too out of control. Ooh, that was lucky.
Puro, it's just it gets stricter the later you go in the loops. As far as, whether you can get up from a knockdown.
Yeah, you only get one get up, depending on your health and how much damage you inflicted. Okay.
The double screen thing was a part of the original cabinet setup because it would display like the stats and stuff on one screen and then the actual game on the other.
Yeah. The end of the category. That was fight 16. Unfortunate that we lost it there, but I got to show off all the content, and honestly, this is enough to where that's an achievement in and of itself. So I'm pretty happy with it.
Nice job as always, Zallard.
Thank you.
For sure.
So yeah, for example, like this one, I didn't inflict any damage. So first knockdown, I couldn't get up from. Because I put the controller down. And there you go. Like, it doesn't even give you a continue screen. So, like, there's your proof on that. So yeah, thanks for having me this year. I didn't get to practice as much as I wanted to. A couple things came up, but I'm pretty happy with how I did, all things considered. I think my runs were pretty good. All right, so next up, it looks like we've got BBH doing House of the Dead 4 and Total Carnage, and that's going to close it off for this year. Once again, thanks for having me. Thank you, Josh, for helping me out with some commentary.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure as always, Zellard.
For sure. Yeah. I'll see y'all next year, hopefully, if this is still a thing that's going on. And take care. Have a good rest of the events.
Thank you, everybody.